Hello, welcome to another Skyblock video. Now, if you didn't notice, this video is a little bit different because I actually have face cam on it. Now, this isn't really like a grand good guy Kev face reveal or anything like that, because I've actually showed my face numerous times on my channel before. I've actually also shown my face a ton on the Hypixel Skyblock subreddit, so if you're from there, you already know what I look like. But I think this is the first, if I'm not wrong, this is the first Skyblock video where I actually have face cam. I finally got everything figured out and set up. So I'm going to assume that a lot of you haven't actually seen my face in a video. But this is what I look like. If you want to unsubscribe, I understand because I would too. I want you guys to let me know what you think. Do you like the face cam? Do you not? Am I too ugly? You know, if I'm too ugly for face cam, you can type that in the comments. Say, you know, you're so ugly, I cannot bear to look at your face when watching your videos. And you know what? I'll take it into consideration. I'll sit in a corner and I'll cry a lot, but I will take that into consideration, and I won't do face cam if you guys don't want it. But if you guys want face cam, you guys can let me know that as well. Like, you know, does it make my videos better? Is it better to see my reaction to things? Today's video is also different for another reason. Now, a lot of my videos recently have actually been scripted. I know, it's a shock. Okay, everyone thought I was this amazing, confident speaker that could, you know, say anything off the top of his head, but that is not the truth. But this video is actually going to be completely unscripted. Now, if you've read the title, you'll probably know what I'm talking about for today's video. I actually swapped to the Archer class a week ago. Now, everyone and their mother switched to Archer class on Hypixel Skyblock because of this new weapon, the Juju shortbow. Yes, I bought one. I joined the bandwagon. At first, I didn't want to join the bandwagon, and so I really hesitated with buying it because I felt like the moment I bought it, right, the very day that I bought it, the admins would nerf it, because that's exactly the type of thing that would happen to me. But I finally caved in because everyone was like, you gotta buy the Juju shortbow, okay? Even if you're not the Archer class, even if you're a Berserker class, you should still get the Juju shortbow because that's just how good it is. And it is. I can vouch for this. I've been using this for a week now. I actually had to sell my Axe of the Shredded. I cried a lot that night when I sold it. I'm like a month late. Everyone's already made their videos on the Juju shortbow. But you know, that's how I roll, all right? I'm always late to everything. After a ton of back and forth and like 10 minutes of waiting, we finally got into a party. You know, switching to Archer has really tainted my opinion with Party Finder. Like, right, I knew it was bad before, right? Everyone knew that Party Finder was bad, but with, like, if you can, I don't know if you can tell, but the Juju's clearing potential is really, really good. Like, even with a Berserker build, like, even if you're running Berserker, you can still use Juju just as well. Like, I've been able to use Juju. Completely melts mini bosses. There just seems to be no downside to it, which is why I'm afraid that the admins are going to nerf it. But I mean, I've been doing frag runs with the Juju shortbow, and it's been really nice. Like, I used it back when I played Berserker, right? I had to use the Flower of Truth for clearing and the Livid Dagger for bosses, for mini bosses. But now with the Juju, I don't have to do that. I can do mini bosses and room clear with the same weapon. Maximum efficiency. Do you guys think I can solo that Frozen Adventurer by myself? The Juju shortbow? You can try it. You can try it. Yep. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. I've been learning a lot more secrets as well. I think the game is a lot more enjoyable when I actually know secrets. I actually feel like a contributing member to the team. I'm not claiming to be some, you know, dungeon sweat. There are still a lot more secrets I gotta learn, but knowing a lot more makes me feel like I'm pulling my weight, you know? I think a big reason why I was so eager to switch to Archer more than anything is because, well, first of all, I was getting a little bored with Berserker, right? Like, that Berserker was the only class I ever played. Oh, here we go, we started. I expected Archer to be a lot squishier than Berserker. You know, I thought I would die a lot easier, considering Berserker's the Yeti pet relies on strength, and I was gonna be losing a lot of my strength by switching to Archer. But I'm just as tanky as being Berserker. I can survive Terracottas just fine. With a tank, I can survive Terracottas just fine. Nothing has really changed. Alright, Zaited wants to test damage, even though I'm the one making the video. Go ahead, test your damage. I'll let you test your axe, even though it's my video. This is not even fair. It's not even fair. Juju just completely melts through it. Yeah, look at that 5k profit, the 5 coin profit. You'll love to see it. We miraculously somehow found a party via Party Finder, using Party Finder, that had no dupes. Archer ability, so satisfying, the explosive arrow. It's as if I was using a Hyperion. I like to fantasize about that sometimes. It's no match. It's no match. I still wouldn't be surprised if admins nerf Juju. I feel like if price continues to drop, because price keeps dropping, right? It was like, I think it was like 100 mil or so when the update had just released, and obviously it was going to be high because it was a new item, and then dropped to like 60 mil, and now it's like below 30 mil sometimes. If you're lucky, you can find one for below 30 mil. I think the existence of the Juju shortbow has also completely inflated the amount of archers in Party Finder. Every single time I say Dring before you go in blood, I say we'll do golems Dring terracotta to save us that extra like 30 seconds. They never listen. Anyways, like I was saying about Archer, right? You have all of these archers that can't be in the same party, and you have a lack of other classes, right? Like tank, healer, right? Running floor 6, you need a tank, you need a healer. But then you have, because everyone's running Archer, you don't have those important classes that are necessary for a good run. Completely unrelated to the video, by the way. I just want to bring it up. We're coming up on 1,000 subscribers, which is pretty insane. It's a big milestone. You know, everyone says the first 100, first 1,000 are always the hardest, which I completely agree with. The first few milestones are always difficult because you haven't accumulated an audience. But 1K, I think we're about to hit 1K somewhere in the next 2-3 days, maybe. We'll see. It's exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. Finally accomplishing the quadruple digits. Shoot the boss. There we go. Giant sword. No giant sword. Once we hit 1K subscribers, I'll be able to do community posts. I feel like that'd be cool. I can do polls and stuff and ask for feedback, but until then, that's not an option. So I want to add, like, I'm going to assume that this video has been, at the very least, slightly entertaining, considering you've made it this far. So I want some feedback on if you want to see more of these videos where I kind of just talk about whatever while running dungeons, or if you want more guides, and I can do both equally too. What I'm asking is, was this video boring? Is what I'm asking, I guess. All right, here we go. Final boss fight for the end of the video. All right, let's anger every single golem. Get them all over here. There we go. Oh, this one not taking any damage. There we go. Fantastic. That was good. That was smooth sailing. Soloed the golems. I just realized that my face cam has been blocking the dungeon map this whole time. That is something to take into consideration for next time. Am I at Catacombs 28 yet? Oh, hey, I hit Catacombs 28 last run. I didn't even notice. And he's dead. There we go. Giant sword. Final run. Final run. Give me... No giant sword. No giant sword. Anyways, that's going to be it for the video. Bye.